that we gotta do it right, and it's got a good feeling. So we're gonna take a meeting with the radio promo and the marketing homos to see if we can get a green light. So we waited by the phone and they finally let us know that the label is quote really excited.
Hello everyone and welcome to episode 2 of the Dragon Gate save here on the channel in TEW9 as we are entering the gate. We opened it in the first episode and now we're here to actually run a tour, and boy oh boy, has this tour just been flipped a little upside down compared to where I thought it was going to be when we started this series already. Things have gone a little astray. And by a little astray, I mean that we're going to lose some people. And, just as far as basically everybody's on a handshake deal. Now, we're lucky enough that some of the guys are loyal to Dragon Gate, which, thank God. Like Dragon Kid, obviously, we're not going anywhere. Shima, Don Fuji, Jinkei Horiguchi. The guys that you basically are lifers of Dragon Gate, Naruki Doi, Masato Yoshino, those guys, as far as there's about 5 or 6 of them. But there's others that are leaving us, unfortunately. Some I'm not too upset about, others I'm pretty devastated. Now, when Milano Collection AT and Masaki Machizuki were given exclusive written contract deals, I said no. I will fight to keep these motherfuckers. Milano's contract's insane that we gave him. We are still ahead, but because Noah, they gave him basically $5,000 a month for 2 years, plus a signing bonus about $4,000. So basically, all in all, about $6,000 is what he's gonna make for the first month at least. Then after that, it'll be $5,300. And 90 plus, he's getting a bonus of 10% per event and $10% of his merch cut. But we said, fuck that shit. $15,000 a month for 10 years. I don't give a fuck. He's not going anywhere. He is our guy, god damn it. I will refuse to not fight for our king here, our fucking Italian Fashion Nova, that is Milano Collection AT. Now, Machizuki, we also gave him kind of a crazy contract. Not as crazy, because he is 34, even though we know that this motherfucker is still going to keep on fighting and keep on going until he's in his mid-50s. I just couldn't. But he is going to get $20,000 a month for the next 6 years, plus 30% of his merch, and plus, he's not going to be working any B shows or any house shows, which will be nice for us, because even though, but obviously we brought a tour, schedule anyway, so that's fine. But yeah, also Noah, pretty big deal, and New Japan, pretty big deal. We're pretty lucky, because, basically they're, especially New Japan's deal, it's basically, the signing bonus will be the same as what he's going to get per month, so he's basically going to double his revenue in the first month of his, basically, contract, and, New Japan and Noah swinging for the fences. There's also a couple of guys leaving for All Japan. I think there might actually not be. Like, Yasushi Kanda, he's leaving for Mexico. AAA and both CMLL trying to get him to be a ref, which is just brutal. He's going to CMLL, so that's great. So we're going to lose a ref. As far as Magnum Tokyo, he's gone. We're not going to re-sign him. Even though it'd probably be a smart idea to try and keep him, but he'll be going to Noah. As far as, Magnitude Kishiwada, which is I'm cool with because he shouldn't be here anyways right now in 2004. But we just carried him over because we needed the extra numbers. Brother Yashi's leaving. Big tough there. So and now Suwa's leaving, which I figured he was going to leave anyways eventually. It was funny enough though, not Noah. Well, actually him and Noah and New Japan are fighting for him, which I think is pretty fair. He is the goddamn man. I wonder who's winning it right now. Okay, Noah is. Oh, they both are. Okay, so kind of hoping he goes to Noah because that's what happened in real life. But pretty brutal stuff. Yeah, Suzumu Yakusuka's leaving. Toru Iwashi is leaving as well. Taru's leaving, which I mean, I love Tataru, but at the same time, because basically the plan was to change Crazy Max, have Tataru split and do the Voodoo Murderers here in Dragon Gate. So we did have a plan for him, because I do love Tataru, and I love that Voodoo Murderers run that he had in All Japan, but fortunately not going to happen. I mean, I guess we could sign him, but again, I don't want to, like, looking at his stats and shit, because he's a guy, he's kind of like a favorite of mine from that era, but I knew he's not, like, the greatest worker. He's already 39 years old at this point. He was just super fucking charismatic, and a big dude for in Japan, especially Japanese native talent, being 6'1", 220. Like, he's a big dude. But had a lot of charisma, but really, in-ring wise, maybe not the greatest. But yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate. We had Yuji Hino on the short list. It's kind of funny, because everyone thinks that Yuji Hino is like this big hoss dude, but actually, younger in his career, like around this time, he wasn't that big. I haven't changed his size, because actually around this time, he was not 270. He was probably 220, maybe even lighter than that. He was a pretty, he wasn't like the fucking monster that he is right now. And a lot of it is just he got older and he gained more muscle mass. But at this point, he's pretty much a young lion and kind of on the smaller end of the scale for what he usually does. Oh yeah, K-Ness is leaving. Didn't talk about that. He's leaving for New Japan. So another guy leaving. So no, I think we're losing. It's still not official, but I believe as of right now, we are losing 6 people. Yeah, we got 5 people leaving right now. So that's great. 5 people leaving us already. We'll throw K-Ness there because I think he's leaving. We didn't give him. So there's 6. Just great. Just great. Trying to think of anybody else from this list is. Oh yeah, Kanda's leaving. Yeah, Yasushi Kanda. So yeah, we're gonna lose about 7 people, which of course we'll see. We need to have at least 20 people to avoid getting penalized. So I've opened the fucking floodgates a little bit. So obviously there's our contract renegotiations. We are gonna bring in Shogo Takagi, who was actually a part of the roster at the time anyways. So that's nice. But I said fuck it. We're going after Ishimori. And this kid Kota Ibushi, he doesn't have a contract right now. I don't know why. So we're going to try and sign him up. He probably should be in he should probably be in DDT at this time. But again, another contract that, even if he was on a handshake deal, that's probably where we'll be stealing talent from anyway, since people want to steal talent from us. We're going to steal it from somewhere. As you see, Yoshitone's already ready to go to debut. So that's going to be nice. So at least we'll have some fresh blood on this tour. It's going to be a bit of a mixed bag, though. We got people coming in, replacing the people that are leaving. We got to make sure the people that are leaving are losing. It's a whole mess. But yeah, as far as for our first tour here, the Open Gate, we kind of I wanted to kind of bring back the tour goals, but because the company's so small, I didn't want to do like a top 5, things to kind of look for and what we're going to try to do. So we kind of did like a little mini summary. First tour. We set the tone that the Florida Brothers antics are going to run wild. Let's hope it doesn't sink the company, because it probably will. But God bless them. In real life, they're literally going to go on the same type of run we're booking. So, it is kind of hilarious. But some of it's going to be even less egregious than what it was in real life around this time, which is kind of hilarious. We talked about the Kensuke angle when he joined the Florida Brothers. That whole match. That match has already happened. So he technically is a part of the Florida Brothers right now. I guess he's the third brother. Because I don't think they're called the Florida Express at this time. But the match with Do Fixer, the trios match, that actually happens in September of 2004. I'm hoping we can get Kensuke. I haven't even looked to see what he's doing right now. Hopefully we can bring him in. I don't think he's on a deal that we can probably sign him. I just kind of want to look real quick. Oh, he's on a handshake deal. Oh, okay. So we can bring him in, maybe. Will you do us a favor, brother? Let's, 3 months. Oh, well, we can. Perfect. Sick. So we're going to have Kensuke for that. And also, we probably need to have Hokuto as well. This is what I get. There we go. Oh yeah, she's also with All Japan, New Japan, which is kind of hilarious. And yeah, so that's gonna help out the roster as well to bring in some more people. That's nice. Yeah, as far as, to go back to this. So, that's what we're hoping for, that the Florida Brothers' antics don't kill the company already. Anuki Tanasaki's road to Do Fixer, as he looks to gain the respect of Do Fixer, which we forgot to put Fixer in all caps, so that looks kind of weird. Let's go ahead and fix that. There we go. And punish those who are leaving us for the big three in Japan. That is pretty much the idea for this entire tour. As far as we're going to have the two, everyday's pro wrestling shows, plus the 6 Road 2 shows, and then the final, the Open the Gate, final show, which is this. As far as the opening contest, tag matchup, Florida Brothers versus Kenichiro, Ari, and Masaki Machizuki. So, Machizuki having to deal with the fucking Florida Brothers. That's gonna be fun. K-Ness and Suzumu Yakasuka taking on Super Shiza and Shiza Boy, which Shiza Boy is not really, as far as his actual gimmick name, Shakahiko Machine, which we should probably go ahead and just do that now. So I'm trying to think. Yeah, I think, we'll go ahead, because the tag name itself is that. Which, it's not even actually a full-on team, but, we'll just put it over there. I think, we'll probably have that be the team name. I love the and sign, too, it's great. But K-Ness, Suzumu Yakasuki versus Super Shiza is Shakahiko Machine. Obviously, K-Ness, Suzumu, Yakasuka, they are a part of M2K. Super Shiza and Sakahiko Machine, they are basically, you could say, freelancers because they're not a part of a group. So we'll see how they do in that matchup. And then the 7-match trial series, in real life it was 10, but obviously because we have shortened the tour, we have to shorten that to 7 matches. All of them are singles matches. This one is going to be against Naruki Doi. Which Naruki Doi, of course, this is a big kind of step up for him to also show off what he can do now after the final, being in the final match. A guy that's kind of probably the next to Tanasaki's as far as like him being kind of the youngest guy on the main roster at this point. Just on the roster in general at this point. I feel like it's a fun last guy. Because he's going to start off with against Magnum Tokyo, leader, Do Fixer, and then he's going to go through every Do Fixer member, as far as singles-wise, so it'll be him and, like, Ryo Saito, probably be him and Dragon Kid and Horiguchi, as far as down the line, and then, some other guys from elsewhere, so we'll see how that plays out, and then, of course, ending with Naruki Doi, Yoshito versus Magnitude Kishiwada, as this is power versus speed. The biggest guy we got damn near versus the smallest guy we got. Very fun match. You put it right there in the middle. I don't kind of like that the 2 singles matches are back to back, but I kind of have a plan. I think this is going to work. We'll see. But it should be a fun little matchup. I'm hoping Yoshito does well. Obviously, we saw Kishiwada's leaving, so you can probably imagine how that's going to play out. For our co-main event, though, I got Lisu, which is Shuji Kondo's group with Brother Yashi and, as for Toru Owashi, taking on the Italian Connection, Milano Collection AT, Yoshino, and Anthony W. Mori. So, obviously, with the turn that happened in Torimon, they have their history. I feel like this would be a great way to kind of, for the new Dragon Gate fans that may have been paying attention because of the everyday pro wrestling Adventure Time, TV stuff that was going on for Fuji TV, having, kind of the newer audience coming in, this would be a great idea, I think, to be able to capitalize on that by, showing off the story of what happened in Torimon. between the two groups and having a bit of a blow-off match since we're going to be losing half that group. But at least Shogo Takai's coming in, so we know he's coming in. So at least Aigon Lisu is still going to be a group, but it's going to be held on together fucking by a shoestring, it seems like. It's not looking too good. And then for our main event, 8-man elimination tag matchup, Do Fixer versus Crazy Max. So many people leaving this matchup as well, so it's going to be kind of fun to be like, well, who's going to come out on the winning end of this? Will Shima, Don Fuji, Taru, and Suwa get the win? Half those guys are leaving. Or Do Fixer. We'll be seeing, as far as Magnum Tokyo, Ryo Saito, Jinkei Horiguchi, and Dragon Kid in that main event, which Magnum Tokyo's leaving, the biggest name out of Do Fixer, and the leader of Do Fixer. So, a lot of things can happen on that Open Gate show. It is 6 matches on this card. The tour, basically 5 matches for each Road 2 show, and then for the Everyday Pro Wrestling show, it's going to be about 3 to 4 sometimes, if we got time. It's kind of, mainly if it's like 2 singles matches, because I know there's going to be a trial series match on one of those days, so that's like, 7-8 minute match, and then you have on top of that as far as some stories that are going to be told kind of throughout the tour, which are going to be kind of fun to explain and go through, so that's going to be nice. But yeah, we're good to go now. I think everybody knows what our final tour show is going to look like, what we're building towards. Some of it's not really a build, it's kind of like the story itself is just the match itself, like that Yoshitone Magnitude Kishiwada match. Obviously, the Road to Do Fixer, the Surfing 7-match trial series, that's going to be told throughout the tour. Florida Brothers, their run is going to be explained why they're doing so well. I hate when we open the notepad for so long, it just cuts it off halfway through. Obviously, the Italian Connection and Aigon Lisu, that story is already being told already from the past, so it's just kind of being presented to a new audience. And yeah, as far as the undercard tag match of Super Shiza and Sakahiko Machine, K-Nessa Suzumu Yakasuki, that's just kind of more of an undercard match because we need it. It's kind of hard to put together 6 matches, to be honest, with such a small roster when we have an 8-man, a 6th-man on the card as well, and in a tag match too with 2 singles. So just the roster's a little thin, a little thin. But yeah, we're good to go though. So let's run our first ever show, La Parca Jr. As far as I don't need to worry about all that, giving people the night off, because we're gonna need just about everybody. Our first show, 400 people. How about that? Let's see here. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just max capacity. If we can get 500, that'd be great, but I'm not expecting that. There's 300, 400, 500, there we go. The Kobe Chicken George. I love that venue already. Oh, the Osaka Delphin Arena. We're gonna fit right in. Oh no! Damn, Mishima. We got stranded at the airport. Well, that's great. Big Fooch. Which, yeah, that's a dupe. Because we already have Don Fuji. So, that's cool. Gotta remember that to delete that. So, yeah, not interested. Super X wants to come in. I'm about to say, Super X kind of fits on the mold of what we're doing. But, I'll shortlist him. Maybe we'll bring him in another time, but right now I think we're all good. Milano Collection AT, brought for Russia's court, accused of forgetting to shake another worker's hand while entering the locker room. Come on now. Milano's got shit to do. But Machizuki found him guilty and sentenced to buy drinks after the show. Kuma Sakura, or Takashi Okamura, rather, Jesus, has an idea for enhancing his character, which I didn't think we'd use. Hey, let's inspire the boys. Hey, first night here. Actually, we should definitely save that for an actual big show. Never mind. Should have pulled a rib on someone, though. Yeah, the Florida Brothers now. That tag match with Horiguchi and Nuki Tanasaki's kind of thrown out the window now, so that's great. Fucking, god damn it. That'd be, we can maybe turn that into like a little angle, potentially. Kind of got an idea for it. So yeah, Michael Iwasa was gonna win via DQ. I think what we're gonna do now is have it be Iwasa Horiguchi, basically saying, you know, he's so sad that his Florida brother is not here. And Daniel Mishima, as far as he was, he's still America, an extra day. So what we're gonna do is I think we're gonna debut the alter ego of fucking Johnson, Florida, on this show. We're just booking on the fucking fly now. I didn't think we were gonna use them already, but here we are. Jesus Christ. Yeah, let's boy oh boy. So we'll go ahead, make that as far as alter ego. Oh Jesus. We don't have a picture for old Johnson, Florida, but that's okay. We'll just keep on using this for now. Yes, alter ego for sure. We'll go like 25, 15. How about that? Alright. So he's gonna help him out. Good shit. Michael Iwasa. Jinkei Horiguchi. Perfect. Let's open up the show. Just great. So, yeah, as far as a promo, basically, a distraught Michael Iwasa is, dramatic acting. Because I want him hamming it up. Talking about how he's all by himself, his brother's still in America, his flight got delayed, but he's here to fight. But no, he's not. He's not ready to fight. He's so distraught. He's like, I can't wrestle tonight. I can't wrestle without my brother. I can't do it. But Horiguchi, in all of his glory, says, hey, wait a goddamn minute. I'm booked to fucking wrestle tonight. I'm getting my match, whether you like it or not. And it starts a bit of a shoving contest. And then Iwasa hits him over the head with a chair that when he turns his back after he's like, hey, alright, you've talked me into it type of thing. But I think for what we got going on for this show, it's a weird way to start off our new Dragon Gate company. Obviously, in real life, which we took the intro from the Dragon Gate Infinity show, the first ever one. That's what you saw in the opener, the opening kind of segment to open up the episode. The actual Dragon Gate kind of Infinity intro. Basically, what that was, those TV shows that Dragon Gate would do, the Dragon Gate Infinity TV show, basically would recap, like, the Road 2 shows, would show clips of those matches and kind of splice in and out of the tour stuff from, whatever tour's going on. But, also, obviously, with the new name, it showed the press conference with Shima, talking, the Ultimate Dragon. I'm assuming, again, I don't speak Japanese, I don't know a translation for it, the actual press conference, but it also was the press conference where they revealed the new name, the new logo, all this fun shit, but I'm sure just thanking Ultimo Dragon for what he's done, and being the goddamn man, so that technically would open up probably this tour, weirdly enough, but it's kind of hard to replicate that, obviously, since we don't have Ultimo Dragon or anything, but as far as, one Florida brother down. Yeah, let's call it that. 3 minutes, I think, is fine for this. But as far as, Horiguchi, I will have Nuki Tanizaki. Nuki Tanizaki. He's out there. Non-speaking role, though. They're both, coming out there. I guess comedy would kind of make the most sense. Yeah, because maybe, I guess that's kind of, I mean, technically it is hype, technically, because it's hyping up a potential match that's about to happen right now, but, Yeah, one Florida brother down. Is what we'll just call it. But improvise, I guess. We'll go with that. I don't think they scripted their shit. I'd imagine they didn't. But yeah, after Iwasa kind of pulls the old bait and switch because he knows he's got an ace in the hole in Johnson, Florida. So, gonna be a lot of fun to, as far as Iwasa paying off and then finally being like, oh, hold on, let me, he's like, let me make a phone call. I went in the pull, the flip phone out. Yeah, there's flip phones out before, Jesus Christ. I was like, was there? Yeah. Yeah, there was. As, I was about to say beeper, but no, that's fucking 90s. Yeah, having, he'll pull the flip phone out and being like, he says, yeah, he's gonna be here. Don't worry about it. So I'll get us started, type of thing. Just, give me a second. He starts to, like, work out a little bit, maybe run the ropes even. As Horiguchi turns to Tanasaki to, like, give him his, his hat and shit, he then gets hit with a chair, and it starts the goddamn match. Lot of hoopla. Lot of hoopla. I gotta make sure to say he's not the agent, or he's not the ref. Good shit. So he kind of has to not be the ref for the rest of the show for this to work, unfortunately. For this to make... Oh, I guess we could just turn him right back. Oh, yeah, we could do that. Okay, so yeah, we'll just do that. So, Brother Yashi and Toru Owashi, Milano Collection AT, and Yoshino. So, yeah, obviously, building up to the trios match, but just a little tag match here. This is probably not going to be the second thing on the goddamn card, but we'll just add it for now. Crazy Max and M2K, 8-man tag, big ass 8-man tag here. Gonna go 40, gonna go 21 minutes. And we didn't pick a winner, actually. We should probably do that. Yeah, I think Shima should win the first show. He is the champ. So, that would probably make the most sense. I haven't beat K-Ness. Tough break, K-Ness. But hey, you're fucking leaving, bud. Yeah, oh my god, Magna Tokyo's gonna be... Oh my god, we're gonna have we're gonna have such shitty agent. Oh boy. Oh, or Gucci, weirdly enough. Yeah, Machizuki's probably a good call. Oh, Milano, okay. Oh, yeah. Sucker Ichikawa's being that high is kind of crazy. Yeah, I think Machizuki's probably... Well, he's already in the goddamn match. Fuck. Looks like it's Milano. Boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. Yeah, then Magna Kishawada and Shuji Kondo. Two fucking hosses here. Shuji Kondo's pop is kind of bullshit. It's not even in the tens, and he literally fucking was in the main event of a lot of Torimon Mexico shows. Or Torimon Mexico. He was in main events in Torimon in Japan by this time already, for a couple of years already. Like, he was already a main guy, and he was the leader of his own goddamn group, if that tells you anything. But, yeah, Magnitude, Kishiwada is very unhappy about losing, but fuck him. I will probably have that goes here. Yeah, then obviously the Crazy Max M2K match is going on last. Magna Tokyo and Super Shiza, which it sucks that we have to have a Tactical Masterclass matchup and a Steal the Show matchup. I think that's a little bit excessive for this company, to be honest, but I guess I could turn that off. We might end up actually doing that, to be honest. I know it's technically cheating, but honestly, like, what Lucha Rest is, I don't think it should focus on a Tactical Masterclass matchup. That's not what Dragon Gate was about at all. Like, hardly ever. It was definitely high pace at times, but never was it like fucking Tactical Masterclass matchup. Actually, where's the fucking... Can I just turn that off now? Let me just... Oh no, that's a sandbox editor. Let's turn that on. Let's see. Product... Blind as a bat. Now there's the match ratios. Damn, am I an idiot? And I just can't find it. Oh, match aim. Think that's what we're looking for. To turn off. Sometimes I think that's like for the fucking... Let's see. Test it out. Okay, perfect. That is exactly what we needed. All right. Well, that's gonna be a lot easier. Let's jump it down to about 10 now, and yeah, Super Shiza. Gonna lose here to Magnum Tokyo, even though he's leaving us. We got a plan. We got a plan, goddammit. So 3 singles matches in a row now because of some horseshit shenanigans. Yeah, and then we gotta make sure. Oh wow, I don't think he's reffing a match until. God damn, is he reffing a match at all, or is he reffing the final one? Why, he's not even reffing a match. Perfect. That worked out extremely well. But yeah, a couple of people being used too much. Who gives a shit? Wait, it's our first show. It's a tour show. Hey, we just gotta throw shit at the wall and see if it sticks. I feel like 3 minutes is a good time, though. Maybe it should be a little longer. Let's give it an extra minute. Why not? Oh, can we? Oh, there it is. I'm an idiot. Christ. There we go. Okay. Start the show. Oh boy, 22. Opening match. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. If Shima is not a good agent, we're so fucked. My oh my. Aren't we just fuckered? Yeah. Next match at 25. It is a comedy match. But it actually did a lot better than I anticipated. Kind of crazy how good Jinky or Gucci was in this comedy match. Well, yeah, Michael Iwasa gets the one with the DQ. Basically, again, doing his chair spot again, but this time it's pretending like he's been hit. And, pointing at the old ref, be like, yep, god damn it. But it's going to be nice with the run-in as well with Johnson, Florida, to lead to the big shift in the match. Good stuff. Well, not good stuff. It's actually pretty abysmal. 45, though, for the next match of Magnum Tokyo and Super Shiza. 45, I mean, we'll take it. For 400 people, listen, they're getting a bit of a barn burner there. The crowd's hot and rising. How about that? Good shit. Yeah, Magnitude Kishiwada losing to Shuji Kondo. Crazy Shuji Kondo gets a 30 here. The fucking disrespect to our fucking king. The crowd's buzzing, though, still. God bless him. Hagan Lisu in the Italian Connection. Boy, Toru Owashi is awful. Makes sense. Milano Collection AT is worse than Yoshino here. That's kind of wild. Brother Yashi pinning Yoshino, which I believe we forgot to pick a winner, I'm sure, in that one. Yep, we sure did. Was not thinking. Boy, oh boy, what a fucking shit show this first tour show was. Crazy Maxa beating M2K. Shima beating K-Ness with the swing. As the Amachizuki with a 59. Jesus Christ. Shima with a 61. K-Ness actually did pretty well as well. Sumo actually being a 41 is kind of disheartening, but Lord have mercy, do we need a better road agent? Oh yeah. Didn't result in any popularity change. A couple of guys were overused. What a show. What a show. Hey, we made money, though. So, at least it's not terrible. Boy, oh boy, though. Yeah, that's how I feel after we just ran that show. Lord have mercy. But, hey, could have been worse. We could have lost somebody to injury, I guess. But that's our first show. What an eventful one. On to the next one. Alrighty, so day 2, I'm sure it's going to be much like the same. Since we weren't able to, bring anybody in or anything, as it's literally the very next day. I guess we could run the Delphin Arena again, but again, I kind of want to run this Chicken George in Kobe. Just thank God someone is not getting left behind and there's no locker room instance either. Perfect. Alright, so at least we're going to have a show that is hopefully going to be coherent enough to get through. So we have the Florida Brothers back again, finally, as far as to see how they're going to do as a team now, taking on Super Shiza and Sachihiko, Machine. So yeah, we'll have Daniel get a win. DQ finish as well. And so where's it? There we go. I'm about to say. Couldn't find it. Oh, as oh, clean finish. Whoops. Yeah, whoops. There we go. That's fine. That's fine. We can get away with it, I think. But yeah, Naruki Tanahasaki's first road to do Fixer. It's his match against the leader, Magnum Tokyo, to start it off. Of course, Magnum Tokyo is going to get the win. Oh, he's the agent too. Fuck. Yes, it's Shima. Fuck me. Oh boy. Brutal. Brutal. I think actually Anthony W. Mori and Naruki Doi. So we had this originally as the technical masterclass matchup, and then obviously with the takeaway of that, because fuck that shit. Fucking no technical masterclass matches in Dragon Gate, goddammit. So we'll just have it be a normal little singles match now. Naruki Doi will get the win though, because I think he's going to have a better rating than Anthony W. Mori, but we'll see. We shall see. I'm trying to just think of how I want this card to play out, because I do know Do Fixer versus M2K, this trios match, will be going on last. It's a Steal the Show matchup as well. And we're going to see Do Fixer get a win here. Horiguchi, after losing the very first match of the save, he's going to win here, as he's going to beat, he'll beat Yokosuka. That'll work. And then Taru and Suwa taking on Shuji Kondo and Toru Owashi, which Shuji Kondo's going to get the win over Suwa in that one. Alright, yeah, we definitely went under as far as the time, but that's okay. We can make it work still. Oh my god, the card's all over the place, though. Let's swap. Perfect. Actually, swap that. There we go. Yeah, I like it. Like it. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm just gonna change the time to an hour show. You know, I think that's kind of for the best here, honestly. For this one, a lot of the Dragon Gate Tour shows at the time, there was nothing really too crazy. There might be one match that goes over the time, but I feel like this is a good call, though. I feel like this is it. Yeah. Like it. Let's punch it in. Day 2. Oh my god, it's a 9. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the comedy tag match did not go over well. Killed the fucking crowd. Dead on arrival. Brutal. Well, at least Naruki Doi did pretty well here with the Bakatori sliding kick. I gotta make sure that his finishers, all these finishers, are kind of the time period of 2004 and not 2006. But, good match, though. Good match for Naruki Doi, and yeah, good little match. Still a disinterested crowd. I don't know when we're going to get it back, if we're going to get it back at all by the time we get to the main event. But Suwa and Taru, there we go, Suwa. He must have just had a bad night the first night. But him and Suwa and Taru lose, though, to Agen Lisu. As Shuji Kondo and Toru Owashi get the win. The King Kong Lariat from Shuji Kondo. They actually had the great chemistry and it still got outperformed. Still disinterested crowd. Magnum Tokyo actually did a pretty good performance as he gets the win with the egotist driver. Damn, we probably should have kept him. Just from the ratings perspective, he's way better than I thought he was going to be in the save. Oh, broken ribs for Jinky Horiguchi. Gotta love it. Gets with the beach break in 13 minutes, so we get our first injury on the second show. Horiguchi was the worst guy in the match, too, but decent little matchup. I'm glad we're just a small company, though. Jesus Christ. Kano's the one who caused it, so fuck him. I mean, listen, the comedy match just killed it. Everything else was okay. I'll take it. As, it ain't gonna be able to work now for 19 days. Just fucking great. Oh, brutal. So, yeah. I know he was booked for a trial series match with fucking Naruki Tanasaki, so that's out the window now. Great. Now we gotta find another opponent for him. As, on to day 3 we go, though. Alrighty, so now I think we should be good as far as from a road agenting perspective. I hope so, at least. As far as, we've ran 5 now back-to-back shows. I think it's time to go somewhere else. I mean, obviously we can run Tokyo We could even run. Maybe somebody is somewhere. Oh, yeah, like Chubu. That's not a bad call. Kyushu's not a bad call. Yeah, let's go Chubu, actually. See, 300 people at the Higashi Toyama Gym. Kinda feels like the vibe. Alright. Here we go. Oh, locker room instance. Anything. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah, I forgot. We had Magnum Tokyo as the senior road agent. Yeah, we should definitely fix that now that we have fucking... Yeah. No, we have Hokuto and Gensuke. We were going to have them on a short deal like we talked about a little bit there towards... we were just like, plans of bringing in Kinsuke and obviously Kira Hokuto for the Florida Brothers angle, but fuck it, they're not booked exclusively or anything like that. Let's put them on the booking team as well. Perfect. Sick. And, oh yeah. About to say, oh no, not creative. Gensuke, of course, yeah, Gensuke's our top guy now. Oh yeah, I wanted to look and see how our backstage is. Okay, so it's still good. It's the Shogo was mildly negative, so is Yoshito, but everybody else, pretty much a fucking walking green flag, which is awesome. Great. Trying to think what else we need to look. Oh yeah, Inner Circle, duh. So yeah, Mag Tokyo, get the fuck out of here. Kensuke is our guy. Oh, we have to remove him? Well, fuck, I can't. I can't fire him at this stage, I guess. That's weird. Yeah, we should probably have Kensuke be the trainer too if we can. Obviously, it was gonna be Shima, but we can't pick ourselves, I guess. Which is pretty brutal. I don't know why. I'm assuming because it's us. Like, we're the fucking... But yeah, we'll have Kensuke do that. I mean, obviously, we would have Hokuto be the woman's talent. Head of the, their trainer, but can't really do that. Because we're not going to use women, unfortunately, besides her. Yeah, I'm about to say, I think Yagi's the best, but his personality is why we can't really do that. Yeah, Kensuke. We're just giving Kensuke all the responsibilities. He's also the chief enforcer, too. This is just Kensuke's world. We're just living in it. Let's say, talent relations guy's got to be an office guy. Which nobody has enough high-level respect to do that anyways. Am I just dumb? Am I hitting the wrong thing? Because I'm right-clicking it to get rid of him. Yeah, so as to sign or remove someone, please kick the name. Yeah, right on the job title. Oh, that's how you... Yeah. I've been doing that, dickhead. I'm assuming we just can't do it at that stage or at this screen. All right. Let's see. There was always the actual show. The Italian collection rather. Jesus, an M2K as Naruki Doi, K-Ness, Suzumi Akatsuki versus Italian Connection, Milano, Anthony W. Mori, and Yostino. As since Anthony W. Mori is probably the worst of the three, he should probably get a win, but actually we should just give it to Yoshino. He's gonna beat K-Ness. Actually, Suzumi Akatsuka. That'd probably help him out more. Perfect. Actually, I feel like Milano weirdly needs that win more. It's weird, but I feel like that's the right call. Fuck off, Suzumi Akatsuka. You shouldn't leave us, brother. If you're upset by it. Yeah, Magnum Tokyo and Jinkei Horiguchi. Now, this is a fun little matchup here with Horiguchi in Magnum Tokyo of Do Fixer against Don Fuji and Shima, Crazy Max. Little miscommunication on the Do Fixer side, causing a win for Shima. and Don Fuji. Little story building towards that matchup. The final show, maybe. Just as far as it is there, some dissension going on, type of thing. Shuji Kondo and Toru Owashi versus Machizuki and Kenichiro Ari. And yeah, we're gonna give it to M2K. Obviously, I felt like they needed this win a little bit more. Plus, Machizuki's the man, so it works. Yeah, then the Florida brothers, Taru and Suwa of Crazy Max. Taru is going to lose this matchup because of DQ. And he is going to be pissed about it. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, we always forget to take off the clean finish part. Oh, Suwa's not here. What the fuck? Is he already working for Noah? Yeah, he's just showing up in Noah. Well, that's just great. What a cocksucker. Come on, man. Like, still finish your dates out. Jesus Christ. Well, we kind of need this. A little bit more. That is just fucking... Because we're kind of telling a story with this match. At least it's the start of one. We'll add this, the trial series matchup. Yuki Tanasaki and Ryo Saito. I also just realized, I thought Horiguchi was hurt. Is he working with a fucking injury? Yeah. Yeah, with broken ribs. Insane. What a tough son of a bitch. I thought he was out. Am I dumb? as far as... Jesus. What a menace. What a menace. I was working through it. I don't know why I thought he wasn't working through it. Tough son of a bitch. Damn. Man, it's tough. I think we're gonna change this up now, I guess. Oh yeah, we also have Shogo Takagi, which we need to add to the Crazy Max, or to the Crazy Max. This side. Perfect. We'll put him in the match too, why not? Might as well, right? Might as well see what he can do. Igon. See you as, Perfect. Yeah, now I guess we'll have to push this to another day. Would probably be my guess on this one. Because we, yeah, I mean, I guess we could use... Yeah, we haven't used Brother Yashi in a hot minute. Yeah, let's go Brother Yashi and Shuji Kondo against Don Fuji and Shima. Kind of little bit of what happened with, the finals at the 4th anniversary show of Torimon. The finals being Kondo and Shima. I like it. Give it a little bit more time, too. Because everyone's pretty decent in the match. As far as work-wise. So, there we go. Yeah, I guess we'll have that... Oh, no. Swap that. There we go. Let's change that. Oh, no, okay. I was thinking we didn't change that. There we go. So now... Boy, this is all over the place now. This is the Floor Brothers. Taru. Oh, yeah. We swapped the wrong fucking team. Oh, boy, we're falling apart at the seams. As, boy, oh boy. Yeah, we'll do... Man, oh man. Tough. I mean, Dragon Kid's a good call. To use him and, like, Saito. Which, we must be already... Oh, yeah. He's in the fucking Trial Series match. So we can't use him. We do have a debuting Taiji Shimori. We're going to have him and Yoshitone. Yoshitone's already kind of like... He's already got the ninja gimmick. we're going to have Ishimori run around as well, but they're kind of, as far as his gimmick, is kind of more of that, like American Ninja Warrior, well, in this case, just the Japanese Ninja Warrior kind of gimmick where they would do, like, parkour, extreme, levels of stuff like that, and just flying around, being a fucking base god that he is. So that's gonna be fun to see how he does with that. I guess we'll use Super Shiza and Shachihiko Machine. We'll cut down the time now, and we'll give Kondo a win. Probably shouldn't. It's obviously Brother Yoshi's in the match, but I feel like that's still a good call. Boy, yeah, now that is not the main event. Back to this. Here we go. Florida Brothers. Yeah, we'll use Don Fuji then. Perfect. Perfect. Don Fuji. Which is funny, because he's a pretty funny dude, actually. Oh. Tadru very unhappy about it. I can see why. it's a funny spot to be in. I'll just say that. Oh, yeah, we'll probably open up the show with it. So we know it's probably going to bomb. Yeah, we should be good to go. Alright. I just want to make sure that, yeah, M2K match. Yeah, I know Machizuki's gonna do well, so we'll go with that. Cool. Alright. So I think we're good to go. Now, perfect. So let's see. Oh, yeah, we gotta change the time. Back to an hour. I think we'll have to just do that for all the tour shows now, but, how are we doing on this? Yeah, we're still good. Just, yeah, a couple of unhappy people because they're leaving and they're losing. But we're good to go. 32 for the opening matchup. Actually, not too bad for a comedy match, to be honest. Again, even though Don Fuji wasn't great in it, I was actually more terrified of Tadaru being in this match, comedy-wise. It's also crazy, Iwasa and Mishima, were terrible in this role, because, again, they're one of the best comedy duos of all time. But what a win, though, for them again. And, oh my god, it was on submission. It was supposed to be a DQ finish. That's probably why I did so well. God damn it. But yeah, this was supposed to be a DQ. To keep up with the trend of, again, Michael Iwasa. He's pulling a fast one on Tadaru. And Tadaru is not happy. Not a happy camper. Well, what just got happened to him. So Dragon Suplex hold for Ryo Saito. They did actually pretty well in this match. Dragon Suplex hold gets the win in about 9 minutes. So the second side is this Trial Series number 2 matchup. Goes over pretty well. Next matchup. As far as Shuji Kano, Brother Yashi against Super Shiza Boy. As Sakihiko Machine losing to the King Kong Laird from Shuji Kondo. Yeah, Brother Yashi, best guy in the match. Pretty tough. Super Shiza's already, again, he's looking very stale. But I don't know what to do with his gimmick. Besides, yeah, we're just kind of stuck with it. But, yeah, Shogo Takagi. Dual sport character. Jazz, rated poor. He did pretty well, though. Yeah, at least he got a 45. Yeah, Toru Iwashi is awful, though. So I'm glad he's leaving. But Machizuki carrying this one. The 57. And our main event, 55. Yoshino, ACW Mori, and Milano Collection AT. Beating the M2K team, even though they got outperformed. It's Milano with the AT lock over Suzumu Yakusuka. Yeah, I mean, again, it breaks my heart. Milano's not even in the 50s, or Yoshino, but it's still early. Still early in the safe. This is our third show. We're kind of just, if we can get above a 50 on these tour shows, it's like, alright, we did our job. We're still making money on all these tour shows, so I can't be too upset. Though now we've signed guys to exclusive deals, so it's going to be probably a lot harder to keep up with that revenue profit. But I don't know, though. At the same time, I feel like we're doing pretty well. Doing pretty well money-wise. And we got $1 million to at least spend and go as far as from that. Yeah, now we got to change all the backstage shit before this day 4 show. And try to mull people over again. A lot of unhappy customers happening right now. But yeah, on to day 4. We go. Alrighty, so I figured out what happened with Kinsuke office, or the Kinsuke Sasaki. That's the Kinsuke office, but what happened with Kinsuke? How I couldn't make him the road agent. It's because I already took off Magnum Tokyo as an active agent, so that's why it was appearing on the little list. I had to search by, as far as all roles, not just as a road agent. So that's what happened on that one. Pretty brutal. Pretty brutal. Boy, am I dumb. But, yeah, I mean, as far as, we did just run Chubu, but we're going to run it again since it's a back-to-back kind of weekend show type of deal. But we will run a new venue, as far as at the Mitsuaki Amu Hall. Oh no, that was where we were supposed to go, but now we're actually going to the Nagoya's Kabuto 3F Hall. Makoto Oishi is here, actually. That is not a terrible guy to have, actually. We'll shortlist him, but again, it's hard to just bring somebody in, but yeah, maybe next time, brother. Kagetora, a guy that we thought about bringing in, since obviously that's what happened in real life, since he was already a part of Mini Crazy Max or whatnot. But, I don't think it's gonna work. Oh, but he's just wanting to hang out. Sure, you can come on in. Yeah, Kisuke's also the trainer, too, as we already talked about. He's helping out a lot of the talent early on, though, too, which is great. So we need all the help we can get from our talent. Again, I always want to click on that, thinking we need to do something with that, but we don't. So, basically, the follow-up. Taru is pissed, right? And he wants a fucking match with the Florida Brothers right now. He'll do it by himself. He doesn't give a shit. 1-on-2, don't matter, right? Well, Stalker Ichikawa comes out and says, hold on, brother. I'll fight with you. And Taru is so upset. What's going on? Because really a lot of it, too, is the Florida Brothers are milking it. Though in real life, they would get, like, handicap matches and win, doing the same shtick, too, that we've been having them do. And again, not a clean finish. Another DQ finish. Because it's just hilarious. This time, we're not going to use the chair. I want them to use his, his little staff. And, they sell like he just got, like he decapitated him. Just like, oh no. He's dead. And, boy, really hamming it up. Which is so funny. The Florida Brothers, I mean, in the save here, we've pretty much been doing what they did in real life, but it has not worked out at all. But yeah, also too, to more on the angle, Taru winning the match with the Florida Brothers, but they don't want this unfair advantage of a 2-on-1. So that's why Stalker Ichikawa comes out there. Not somebody from Crazy Max, mainly because I just want to see what Stalker Ichikawa is going to do in that match. Then Dragon Kid taking on Naoki Tanasaki, which again, keeping up with the Do Fixers, running through poor Tanasaki, which Dragon Kid's going to win that match. We'll be going a little bit more longer than what we normally have. I think, we should probably cut that back down to about 8 minutes. There we go. So here's the, well, actually, we'll probably do this match first. Yeah, the Italian Collection, Milano and Anthony W. Mori versus Super Shiza and Shiza Boy, which Anthony W. Mori is going to get the win. But I was thinking we did this, but no, we did not. Good shit. For Igon, Liasu, and M2K. Yeah, this was the Technical Masterclass matchup. We don't need that anymore now. So perfect. We'll still keep it 16, but instead of Toru Urashi, we'll use Shogo Takagi. Good shit. A lot of people not going to be involved in the company anymore in this matchup. Well, yeah, we'll give it to Mochizuki again, a guy that I think needs it a little bit more. I mean, he is the best guy on the roster, type of thing, so cool with that. Then the Magnum Tokyo Horiguchi Don Fuji Shima match is going to lead to the miscommunication into the loss, and because Horiguchi and Magnum Tokyo, they've kind of been button heads anyways throughout the years. They had the five-way cage match, and then ended up being Horiguchi sacrificing his hair, and instead of Magnum Tokyo, because Magnum Tokyo's trying to pull some bullshit off in the match, and it's kind of like, as far as he's taking the bullet for him type of deal. But yeah, we'll swap that. Oh yeah, swap this. Oh, yeah, swap that. There we go. Perfect. And we went over an hour, right on the dot. Perfect. Yeah, Horiguchi again working those broken fucking ribs, poor guy. Just been getting his ass kicked. No, mine says we didn't add it, but yeah, we did. Oh yeah, we changed. We took a wash out of the match, that's what it was. Alrighty, so day 4. Let's run it. 25. Yeah. Hell yeah. No, they didn't follow a script, which some guys didn't really do all that well. Kinda was the agent. Yeah, I guess we shouldn't have had him agent. Tyler being the best guy in the comedy match is hilarious. Yeah, I mean, listen. I'm just glad it's not killing the show. We've had some bad ones, but, it's just, I think it's hard for TEW to kind of replicate comedy because you have to have, kind of the planets aligned type of thing, I think, for it to work. But Dragon Kid, Mikanuki Tanasaki. Yeah, we need to make sure he's got the Dragon Rana and shit. Because, I mean, he did pull off Ultra Hurricane Ranas. Just kind of more of I just immediately think of Fire Pro when I think of that. But, Dragon Rana, for sure, for Dragon Kid. The goddamn man. Good match, though. Good match. 45. Again, I mean, Super Shiza and Shakihiko Machine, I mean, their chemistry's going over pretty well. Milano and Anthony W. Mori, they'll get the win. And Anthony W. Mori, I'm assuming, does not have his moveset or anything like that, so we'll have to add that. Mochizuki with a twister. What the world? Every time I think of a twister, now I think of the MMA style. The MMA move, rather, not the pro wrestling twister that Mochizuki would do. The old spinning brainbuster. But what a win for M2K here. For Aigan Elisu. I mean, yeah, this is a huge, huge match for, again, Mochizuki. He's still getting better. Still improving at a high level. Getting some wins for his group. And he's doing the damn thing. We got a strained wrist now from Magnum Tokyo. Poor Doofixer just falling apart. Yeah, a little, I like the Mad Splash from Shima after Horiguchi got wiped out after a spot of, with the partner communication. I like the idea of maybe a shoving match. And Don Fuji runs in and clobbers Magnum Tokyo after he shoves Horiguchi, which Horiguchi sells for the Mad Splash. He's like, oh no, instead of rolling over, because he can get away with the comedy shit like that. And I mean, it could have been worse, I guess, but not great that we have another injury. I mean, it started off, I mean, listen, our shows are kind of progressively getting, as far as the actual segments themselves, or at least booking that correctly, where it's the worst and it gets better throughout. Just a couple of guys are getting booked a little too much on tour shows, but again, the first tour, yeah, he's going to be able to be fine with that strained wrist, luckily. We're making money. It's not looking like we are, because it looks like we've already lost about $100,000, but we're making money each show. Once the sponsorship money comes in for the month, I'm sure we'll be looking a little better. But we do have some room to work with, at least, with a nice little overhead. As yeah, I mean, we've done pretty well, I would say, relatively speaking, for kind of what we've been needing to do. But yeah, now the Everyday Pro Wrestling show is next, which honestly we'll just hop right into it, because there's really nothing to change, I don't think, at this stage. All Japan are extending Billy Kid and Gamma. I was thinking about bringing Shinzaki in as an agent potentially. At first, it was going to be maybe Sasuke, because I felt like Sasuke would fit perfectly with what we got fucking kissed when they were on Nitro. Yeah, we can skip that. Oh yeah, we're at the Dragon Gate Arena, so we have to change that. Perfect. Which, it is going to be a little too big, potentially, for this venue, but that's what they ran in real life, so it's kind of like it kind of is what it is, because I think it's 800, yeah, 820 people, which seems like a lot. Oh, I thought that was an X. I'm an idiot. But yeah, go ahead and just pick that. Kengo Mashimo's here. Damn. Okay. Maybe next time. But I do love him. Damn, Yoshitomo pulls off a tasteless ribs on everyone, so yeah, we'll just find him. Come on, brother. Can't be doing that. But yeah, this card, a little smaller, only an hour. Which, I mean, some of these shows have already just been an hour, so. But yeah, Shima, Suwa, against Back in Tokyo, and Suzumu Yakasuka. Which, yeah, Shima's going to get the win here as well. I kind of want to do another partner miscommunication finish. Which, yeah, I think, again, caused by Back in Tokyo. And I like I like putting both guys being involved in it. That way it's just a little more, you know, just smooth overall. Oh yeah. Damn, is Kensuke not here? Assuming not, since we can't use him. Or Hokuto. Assuming New Japan's got a show going on. Well, shit. And Back in Tokyo is usually our kind of next best bet. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we have people with psychology, but we just don't have people with enough experience. I think that's kind of the hang-up point. Damn, Dragon Kid, though. I feel like Dragon Kid's psychology is kind of fucked. I know he was just a guy known for his flips, but, I mean, Brother's been after it for a while already at this point. Yeah, I guess we'll use Machizuki, which I think we already tried him, and it also didn't work out too well. Co-main event, which, well, yeah, it was going to be a technical match class, which, thank God, we took off those match requirements, because it just does not fit with what Dragon Gate was doing at the time. They, I mean, most of these matches that they were doing on these tour shows were going maybe 12 minutes, 15 minutes at the most. They were getting in and getting out for the most part. But yeah, 13 minutes here. Machizuki gonna get the win, him and KNS over Super Shisa and Shisa Boy. Actually, let's take a look here. Because we could probably... Plus, also, you know, with M2K forming again because of Kondo and... Yeah, we'll use Kondo and Shogo Takagi. Or maybe we'll use Brother Yashi and Takagi. Yeah, we'll do that. Kind of one of each, somebody leaving. And then, yeah, Brother Yashi gonna take the fall. Perfect. Then Milano and Toru Owashi, which, yeah, that is definitely not happening anymore either. I still want to use Milano. Just trying to think who's a great guy to use for the opening match with him. To be able to do his shit. Is the question. There's a lot of talent. Ryo Saito would be a good bet, since he's also just coming off of a singles match on that Friday. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Give him a little bit more time. 12 minutes. Crazy, he's upset. That shows you how bad his pop is. So he would not be extremely upset by this. So I'm glad we actually put this together. There we go. Actually, a pretty decent little show. For what was really not that big of, you know, shows as far as kind of big matchups, big marquee matchups, but not a bad little show here with the old everyday pro wrestling shows. Oh yeah, timing all over the place for Brother Yashi and Shogo Takagi. Yeah, Shima could have done a better job, and he was our only agent. But hey, M2K get the win. Twister 2 again for Machizuki. The AT lock. Milano was off his game. That stuff. Got the crowd buzzing, though, at least. Thank God. In our main event, which Mochizuki should have done a better job too. But yeah, Shima and Suwa, they have the great chemistry. Of course, having the history of Crazy Max and whatnot. Suwa, man, I just can't believe how bad he was. I'm very, very happy he's leaving us, but it's just unfortunate because, I mean, Crazy Max was such a huge deal, but, I mean, in real life, that's what happened. Once Suwa left, Shima turned heel, and they formed Blood Generation after that, so ended up being a blessing in disguise a little bit. And that might be the thing here for us tonight with this save. As far as Mochizuki and Canis, that was the best thing on the card, and that opened up the show. But I don't think we're going to make money on that show. Oh my god, we did. We made $5,000. We made a lot of money off ticket sales. What the fuck happened there? Crazy. Well, we'll take it. Assuming because there just wasn't a lot of guys on the card, I'm assuming that's what happened there. Still pretty wild. Pretty wild. Fucking Quiche taking out Billy and Chuck. I couldn't even tell you what that show was because I was looking for maybe a Raw or SmackDown thing, but nope, couldn't find it. Now we get a little breakdown, and yeah, and the next show is day 5, which will run that, and then I think day 14 of the Everyday Pro Wrestling show, and then day 6, and then we'll be at the end of the episode, just like that. Yeah, but you keep on having to give people bonuses too. Oh, that's a little too much. 10,000 is kind of what's been getting the job done for us, luckily. But yeah, I think overall, yeah, we've now lost 100,000. Not great, but again, I'm hoping sponsorship money. What is our sponsorship? Oh my god, we're gonna make about 43,000 a month. Eesh. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if the big show does well, maybe we'll make our money back this month, but it's not looking too good. Not looking good at all. But yeah, on to day 5 we go. Alrighty. So I think we ran Chubu twice. We probably should run Kanto, but in real life, I want to say that final show was in the Differ. I want to say. So maybe not. Maybe save that for, of course, the final show. So we might run Kyushu here. But yeah, we gotta re-fucking do that for the max capacity. It's about 400 people. 250 here for the base. Oh, here we go. Farming Center. Southern Pier, Hagata Hall for 300 people. Yeah, we'll run there. Sure. Oh my god. Fugo, Yuminashi. Holy shit. Brother, with your name, yeah, you're gonna hang out here. Iwasa and Super Shiza got no blazing argument backstage. Or actually outside the venue, not even backstage. Well, at least that could have been better. But I guess it could have been worse too. I believe, if I had to guess, Kensuke's not here. Yep, neither is Hokutel. So that's great. So again, probably gonna have bad road agents tonight. Crazy Max and Do Fixer. So yeah, a little trios matchup before we get to the big ass 8-man elimination match on that final show. Just because I feel like we've been seeing a lot of losses for Do Fixer. Maybe a little bullshit, hey, backslide win for Horiguchi here. Right? He's going to beat Suwa with the backslide. I like it. Yeah, do a fucking flash too. Why not? Why the fuck not? Oh, yeah. Boy, Kanda. Yeah, I mean, he's an awful agent to have. I feel like they're going to improve, though, when we keep using them. Fuck it. Let's try Dragon Kid. Fuck it. Fuck it. Yeah, Milano and Yoshino, Shuji Kondo, not Toru Owashi. Instead, Shogo Takagi. Who, yeah, I mean, obviously, just had a little bit of a rough patch, unfortunately, for him. I guess we could maybe potentially do like a 6-man instead. Use Toru Owashi in there. Yeah, fuck it. Multiple six-man tags tonight. Kondo, Takagi, and Owashi, because Owashi needs to lose anyway, so yeah, Milano's going to beat him. Yeah, I mean, really, this tour has just been to push Milano to the fucking moon, I guess, since he needs all the help he can get. Oh, yeah, Horiguchi. Here we go. Here's the match for tonight. So then we'll have to replace him out of the Do-Fixer match, which is going to completely fucking... Oh, it's brutal. It's fucking brutal. Poor boy. Yeah, and Knes, I mean... Or, not Knes. Dragon Kid kind of doesn't make sense for this now because he's supposed to be the agent too. Oh boy. What a shit show. What a shit show. Can we put it on day 6? Feel like we can get away with that. Oh yeah, here's the... Oh, there it is. Yeah. It's just Taru's involved, not Suwa. Okay. So we can... Yeah, just make it a fucking tag. Yeah, we go Shima, Suwa, Magnum Tokyo, and Saito. Good. Yeah, we'll still let it be... but yeah, Ryo Saito gonna get the win. Over Suwa. I still want to see maybe some miscommunication, but it's not going to cause the finish. Which I don't think's a thing we can do, honestly. Yeah. Oh, no. We could have him be distracted. Oh, that's by an interfering enemy. Yeah, we don't need that. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like it just is not going to be a thing. Oh, but that's alright. Yeah, we'll keep the Steel Show match, I guess. Because, yeah, that's just a regular match now. Alright. So, yeah, the 4th Trial Series matchup. And then, yeah, 5 and 6 will be on the next 2 shows. Which will lead to the 7th being on that final big show. Stalker, Ichikawa, and Taru. So, yeah, Taru, he's not a happy camper after what he just went through with Ichikawa. He's going to get some revenge and beat him in about 4 minutes. Then, yeah, Super Shiza, Sachihiko Machine, and then, oh boy, we had Crazy Max on this matchup too. We'll change that to M2K. Doi, Machizuki, and, yeah, I guess we can use either Suzumu or Knes. I think I'll use Suzumu for that one. Perfect. Yeah, and then, yeah, Magnitude Kishiwada. He's gonna lose to, I guess Suzumu, why not? They're both leaving, so we can get away with that. Perfect. Boy, this card's all over the place. Well, we got it done. Jesus Christ, though. I mean, nothing's really, as far as having time. Boy, we're even below 60 minutes. I don't even know if we can run the hour show. We'll try it. It's gonna be pretty close. Oh, no, yeah, we can run 45 minutes. That's fine by us. Yeah, again, Horiguchi's still working with those broken ribs. God bless him. But we'll be alright. Taru. With a 50, though, he beat Stalker Ichikawa. There we go. I figured Taru was going to get better. He just needed some time, but just fucking no agents, man. Brutal. M2K, and then Magnitude, Kishiwada, Super Shiza, and Shiza Boy. Suzumu Yakatsuki getting the win, though. 50 for Magnitude Kishiwada. Machizuki again, almost in the 60s. Naruki Doi's even doing pretty well, too. Just another bad agent for this one. Shinkai Horiguchi, Nuki Tanasaki for our next matchup. It's the beach break for Horiguchi. He almost got outperformed by Tanasaki, but he is dealing with broken ribs again. Oh, but they're pretty good. They got pretty good chemistry. So that's nice, even though unfortunately they're both in Do Fixer, so I'm not sure how many times we're going to do that matchup in the future, but it's nice to have. Yeah, Shima again, not a great agent. Talent Collection getting the win though. The AT lock over Owashi, who again was awful, but yeah, I mean, Milano and Yoshino, they're almost in the 50s at least. I feel like they're improving pretty fast. In our main event though, 59, Shima and Suwa losing to Do Fixer here, with Ryo Saito getting the win over Suwa. He's been tremendous. And yeah, even with the chemistry boost, still, Suwa was pretty goddamn bad. But I got the crowd buzzing though. 54. Not bad. Not bad, honestly. Yeah, we're still only making about $3,000 a show, but I guess at least we're making money. But boy, oh boy. He's going to be close, I think, as far as making a profit this month. It's going to be real, real close. But we'll see. Maybe something can happen for us. But on to the, I believe the Everyday is Pro Wrestling show is next. Yeah. But, yeah, we might as well just keep it going. Fuck it. Fork it. Yeah. Run that. Yep, that's good. Locker room incidences. Oh, yeah, there we go. Kensuke's here. So at least we're going to have a better show than we have been seeing. So that's good. Yeah, Yoshitone's debut against K-Ness. Have that open up the show. Give him 10 minutes, too. And he's going to get the win. Yeah, then Don Fuji against Nuki Tanasaki. Get Big Fuji out there. Beating up on Tanasaki. And then, yeah, Milano and TEW Mori against Suzuma Yakasugi and Naruki Doi. Kind of a crazy match to do here on this show, but and also gave him a good bit of time. So, yeah, Suzuma Yakasugi's unhappy, but brother, you're leaving, so fucking kick rocks. Oh, yeah, then we're gonna have. Nah, I don't think this is gonna be here. I don't think we need this. I think we need actually a better, probably, main event. Kind of also want to have the Florida brothers out there. But, yeah, because I haven't used them in a couple of days. It'd be kind of fun. Yeah, we'll be alright. Let's see here. I want to also make sure nobody's really fatigued, which, yeah, nobody really is, which thank God. Thank the Lord on that account. Yeah, I mean, Taru's been tremendous. Weirdly enough. I want to see him and Shima team. Yeah, him and Taru. Brother Yashi and Shuji Kondo. I like it, again. Kind of playing off of their history. Give him a little bit of time, too. Fuck it, why not? And, yeah, we'll have, yeah, well, I was gonna have Taru beat Kondo, actually, but I think that might be a little too crazy. That wouldn't make any sense, since he's leaving. But we'll run that, though. We'll have him beat Brother Yashi. Another win. Back-to-back wins. Probably not the greatest. Yeah, I guess, yeah, I mean, Kensuke's kind of our best bet. There we go. Alrighty. Not a bad show, honestly. Again, not a bad show that they're getting. At the Dragon Gate Arena. 46. Yeah, with K-Ness and Yoshitone. Yeah, Yoshitone made his debut. Not the greatest. I probably should have Shima be the agent, though, too. But it got the show off to a strong start and got the crowd buzzing. So at least it did its job there with it trying to steal the show. Yeah, then Don Fuji getting the win, and 438 again. We gotta get his finishers in here. God damn it, Shima is the agent for this as well. Naruki Doi and Suzuma Yakasugi, hell of a little team. Unfortunate that we're gonna lose Yokosuka, but good stuff though. I mean, Milano and TEW Mori were off their games, so that's not great on their part, but they get the win though. Nonetheless, in our main event, Shima and Taru beating up on Shuji Kondo and Brother Yashi. Taru with the Taru Driller over Brother Yashi. Yeah, again, Kondo being the worst guy in the match just hurts my fucking soul. A lot of guys use too much, but hey, fuck it. Fork it. I'm gonna look at the fucking I just know it's gonna be bad. Oh my god, Jason Legends in 0-1. It's hilarious. The fucking old Dude Love and Steve Austin when they won the tag belts on that Raw when he filled in for Michaels. Yeah, that was actually its in-ring debut for Brother Love. But yeah, now on to the final tour show. Day 6 will be upon us. Boy, again, Shinsei Shinzaki not doing all that well. The money's still going pretty bad, yeah. Still going pretty bad. Production is probably what's fucking us the most. Because, I mean, ticket sales aren't too bad. The broadcasting revenue is basically covering for the training. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And obviously the contracts themselves. Hopefully we'll be fine once we get to the final show. But I don't know. It's not going to be looking too good, honestly. Alrighty. As, I think also, too, I just now realized we've been giving guys $10,000 to kind of cool them off. And that's way more money than they're making, like, on a base contract anyways. I'm just so used to being companies now that have, like, as far as a lot of payroll to do that. And that's definitely not what we need to be doing. So that's probably a big reason why we're losing money. If I had to take a shot in the dark, as much as we are. I'm about to say, yeah, I think, the 141 bill in Sendai, yeah, why not? 190 people. Sure. Oh, Horiguchi came up with great finish. You can definitely use that. Dragon Kid brought for Russell's court, keeps not paying attention during a locker room meeting, as Kinsuke found him guilty, sent to buy a crate of beer for the locker room. And he also held the safety and training drill show, pre-show deal. And did pretty well as well. So yeah, I mean, obviously the big thing, Do Fixer and Crazy Max, which again, we kind of can't do because we were going to do this, which that's actually not a good idea. I don't know why that's even... Yeah, we're going to do this. I don't know why that tag match is there. But yeah, 16 minutes. About to say, really, again, with this one, I think we kind of have to go with Crazy Max here. I think that's a good call. Get them a win back after they just lost. But that was at, that was at day 5, too. And, yeah, let's have Shima beat Magnum Tokyo. Why not? Let's have him beat the best guy. Beats the leader beating the leader on this big-time show. Would be a good idea. And also, Suzumi Akatsuki's in M2K, so I don't know why he was on that side with Magnum anyways. It made no goddamn sense. Yeah, KNS, there we go. That makes more sense. Good shit. Yeah, I see why we made this match, because we need a technical masterclass matchup, but, yeah, Naruki Doi getting the win over Yokosuka. Actually, let's have it be KNS. There we go. Good shit there. And then, yeah, Yoshitone against Yuki Tanasaki. That's probably going to open up the show. As far as the 6th little Surfer trial series out of the 7-match trial series. Yeah, Shuji Kondo and Brother Yashi and the fucking Florida Brothers. Love it. They're beating on Kondo and Yashi here. We'll have it be Shuji Kondo. Kondo's fucking pissed. He got caught in it. And yeah, he's also a bad comedy guy too, so it's even funnier. I mean, we've used Super Shiza and them so much already, I feel like. Let's change it up a little bit. Damn, I'll say, well, you can use Suwa. We can have a singles match with Suwa. Maybe not the worst idea in the world. We'll do him and Yoshino. Be kind of sick. Fuck it. Why not? We could make the rules here, goddammit. We don't have to do multi-man matches every time. Yeah, Suwa. Perfect. I feel like this is gonna go pretty well, but could be way fucking off. You're definitely not having Shima as the agent. But he's gotta get better, though, at the same time, so it's kind of like caught between a rock and a hard place there. he can agent the opening match. Actually, having Kensuke agent that match is actually pretty awesome. Yeah, swap that. Let's see. Yeah, Kensuke's got that. Actually, we'll do that. We'll give that to Hokuto. Just trying to change it up a little bit. Yeah, Shima can do that. Obviously, he's not having this match, too, so perfect. Alright. Yeah, another one. Oh, I actually missed out on 2 minutes, so we can just give 2 minutes of that. Perfect. Yeah, Tataru being used too much, but other than that, I think we're good to go. Let's run it. As, yeah, Kondo disqualified the old put the chair on top of yourself and have the ref, hey, come on, you know, as far as call for the bell. It has not gone well, those Florida Brother tag matches, but goddamn it, I'm not giving up on them. Not doing it. Yoshitone beating Yuki Tanasaki with a 450 in 545. Crowd rating of 11. Crowd loved that. Boy, oh boy. Yeah, and then Yoshino, rather, as gets the win over Suwa with the Sol Vicente. Yeah, it's actually kind of close, but it got the crowd buzzing though, so at least it did that. Good little matchup though, with M2K, KNS, and Suzumu Yakusuka. It's the M2K here of Machizuki and Naruki Doi. So, little M2K colliding here. I like the idea of this matchup because it gives them a chance to maybe plant the seeds a little bit that they're leaving. To have this kind of tag match on the tour show. As it's not more of a, we're seeing Do Fixer with their trial series with Naruki Tanasaki facing off against other Do Fixer members. We can get away with that in Dragon Gate because it's kind of like iron striking iron, where they're making the team itself better by them competing here. And the idea of it being like an exhibition match, where it's not a big time matchup where it's going to cost the team or something like that. But it's good stuff though. 59 there. And a 60 for our main event. As Shima beating Magnum Tokyo with the swing. As, Crazy Max getting the win. Even though Tataru, worst guy in the match. Oh no, Horiguchi was. Which he had to be, he's been dealing with broken ribs. Give the guy a fucking break. Good stuff though with Shima with a 61. There we go. That was one of our best tour shows. We're getting better, obviously. We're getting better. We're knowing who works well with who, and well, at least we're still making money per show, but it's been pretty brutal. It has been brutal to get through, but fucking Goldberg coming through with the goddamn pyro. Now, we've made it to the end of the first month, and we've made it to the end of the episode here before we get to our next show. The old final show of the episode. Oh, man. Oh, spinal disalignment. Holy shit. Kurt Angle's out for like a year. Brother should probably retire, honestly. Already at this point in 2004, he's went through hell with his fucking body. Oh, AJ, what's he won? NWA Midwest X Division belt. That's hilarious. I didn't know they had an X Division belt for the Midwest with NWA. That's pretty great. Yeah, old NWA No Limits. Oh my god, fucking Trevor Murdoch's and DDT. I know he worked Noah because Noah had the agreement with Harley Race's camp, and he would send guys over there. But it's kind of wild. All right, yeah, we're good to go though. I think for our the Open Gate show. I wanted to look at the finances to see, cause oh my god, our bonus and perks are $90,000. Yeah, that is why. Yeah, cut that in half. Or, just you literally cut it in half and you're saving the company a good bit. We probably end up making money this month off of that, but it is what it is. Ticket sales out, we're almost at 50,000 for ticket sales, which that's actually not too bad, because that's basically covering the basic pay of all the talent and whatnot, so that's good. Yeah, we're doing the damn thing here. But, on to the final show, the tour show, or the tour itself. The first tour comes to an end. Of course, the card. Again, to remind everybody, Kenichiro Ari and Masaki Machizuki and the Florida Brothers. Then K-Ness and Suzumu Yakasuki against Super Shizen Sakihiko Machine, which actually, we are changing that. We're debuting the old ninjas here. Taiji Shimori, Yoshitone. Why not? Right? And Yoshi. It's always forget that, yeah, the S is silent in Yoshitone when spelling it. There we go. I kind of want to have that open the show. But I feel like we get the comedy match, then the Steal the Show match, then the Trial Series match. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we're going to have Yoshitone and Magnitude Kishiwada. Folk. We can still do this. We also have a very, very green and very young Kota Ibushi waiting in the wing. Potentially do something there. I mean, Taru could do... Well, no, Taru's in that match, so yeah. Oh, boy. Because I really just feel like we need a team to help elevate here. Because we... obviously, Horiguchi and Tanasaki and... Yeah, Horiguchi and Saito, like, they're obviously in Do Fixer, and they're doing their thing, and... Yeah, it's just, boy, it's tough. It's tough. We gotta do something, though, with that. But I like that tag match, so we'll go ahead and change that. We'll think of something for Magnitude Kishiwada as far as who we wanna put in there with him to help elevate that talent. Maybe have Kinsuke with the old dyed hair job as the old Florida. Well, I don't like that, actually. Kind of be a waste of Kinsuke's skills, to be honest. Weirdly enough, I think with Kinsuke, because he should be treated like a special act, we're actually gonna have him just be an occasional wrestler if we can. Oh, all right, never mind. I'll have him just be an agent for now, maybe, until we need to unleash the beast. Cool. Yeah, we'll just do that for now. That'll work. Perfect. Alrighty. So yeah, on to the open gate. Alrighty, so we have in fact sold out the Differ here for the open gate show. As the Florida Brothers do in fact get another win after the DQ finish. As far as Kenichiro Ari, awful as a comedy guy. Figured so. Again, it's crazy. The real show, they beat Shima and Don Fuji. To think that the fucking main champion lost to these fuckers in their fucking comedy bullshit is exactly why the greatness of Dragon Gate is so strong, even around this time. Because, I mean, they just were this unstoppable fucking force. They haven't lost yet here in the save, and that's what pretty much happened in real life around this time. They would just keep getting the fucking DQ wins. And they get it done here. I kind of want to see, as far as the elaborate ways of them trying to get a DQ, you know, putting the chair over themselves, or using, the Johnson Florida brother, and leading into, obviously, the Do Fixer matchup within, Kinsuke with them alongside. That build up in anticipation is when they maybe finally lose, or maybe they finally win clean too. Could go either way, but my god, yeah, not suited for comedy matches with those fucking gimmicks, but it is what it is. So I figured to have this as the for the Magnitude Kishiwada match. Have Sakihiko Machine get a win, a fast roll up finish. I like it, it's more of just elevating somebody, more than trying to tell a story or something. But, I mean, we gave him a lot of time, actually. 10 minutes is quite a lot of time, actually, for this show. But, yeah, I mean, we'll see how it plays out in the future. For Yoshitone and Taiji Shimori, God bless them. It went over well. Suzumu Yakasuka and K-Ness put on a great match, too. I figured the comedy match would kill the crowd. Have a match in between that, and then have the Steal the Show match to get the crowd on, rocking and rolling again, and that's exactly what these fuckers did. I wanted these guys They go pretty much full tilt until the opening bell, until the closing bell, until there's a finish. Ishimori getting the win. I guess he doesn't have a moveset either. Jesus Christ. As Ishimori, he's got that. I always love that little crazy back handspring. I guess you'd call it a fucking like a full-on like moonsault elbow. I think it's basically called the superstar elbow, but that being able to do shit like that, and fucking Yoshitone, his crazy ass, is being able to like walk the ropes at a high speed and do crazy shit like that, and they're both the same size too. They're both 5'5", so just seeing these two little fuckers, kind of like thinking of like fucking having almost like two little anime characters, kind of like as far as Krillin and Gohan when they would like team up. Just these two little fuckers just getting after it. That's kind of the idea of them as a team, and it's a fun idea. I'm not sure exactly how high they're gonna go on the card, but I feel like they're a nice little undercard, mid-card team for shit like this, to be able to have a steal the show matchup halfway point on the show and get the crowd rocking. Naruki Doi beating Nuki Tanasaki, so that is his 7th and final trial series. Real life, it was against Shogo Takagi, weirdly enough. I always thought that was kind of weird that was the last guy he faced during his trial series, but again, trial series are very much a custom even in Dragon Gate, even though everybody's pretty young. It's a good way of letting a guy get used to the crowd, at the same time working with some high-level talent in a singles matchup. Because obviously, again, that's kind of the idea of those trial series, is giving a guy a big-time singles opportunity, which they end up losing every match, but it gets him stronger in the end, especially against Naruki Doi, who is one of the younger guys on the roster too, and it kind of shows like, hey, he can be to this level once you get some more experience in, type of thing. Then the Italian Collection beating Hagan Elisu as far as for Shuji Kondo, Brother Yashi, and Shogo Takagi. They lose here. Milano gets a win, which I'm so thankful that Milano gets a win. I really got to take Shima off as an agent, but at the same time, he's the only one once we don't have Kinsuke and Hokuto, so I'm just kind of stuck with him. Anthony W. Mori was pretty brutal. Brother Yashi was pissed losing to Milano, so that's probably why he wasn't as great as he was. But Milano, at the same time, he was the best guy in the match. His popularity kind of got fucked over for where we're at, kind of size-wise. And I'm glad, though, he gets the win, and he needed it, too, in a big, bad way. Hopefully, too, with this amount of people and the amount of eyes on the product, hopefully it's going to help his popularity as well. With that win, in our main event, it's elimination style, 8-man tag. Horiguchi out first. I don't love that. I actually probably would have had Suwa get eliminated first, just because I know he's the worst guy out of the bunch. Crazy enough. So I'll go with him. Then Horiguchi. Then probably Taru. Then Don Fuji. Then you have Shima outlast everybody else and be the sole survivor and get the win there. Which in real life, it was, I believe this match, it was not Crazy Max and Do Fixer. I want to say it was, it was Igon, Elusu, and M2K, which again, that also makes sense with, as far as M2K, was reformed because they kicked him out. But that was back in January. I felt like that was a little too, but also too, I guess the Italian connection in Igon Lisu, I mean, that was last year, that's 2003, so I guess it's not, tomato, really, as far as from that regard, but, yeah, I mean, I think this went pretty well, honestly, relatively speaking, but it's not the end of the show, because boy, oh boy, we see a little, they help him back up, old Magnum Tokyo, because it come down to him, and obviously, pretty distraught Do Fixer. I mean, they just blew basically a 3-1 lead. And things are not going too well, but Horiguchi gets on the bike and he's just kind of like, hey, we're still rocking and rolling. Tanasaki's going to be a big-time star, big-time player in Dragon Gate. Dragon Kid and Saito are great. Of course, he's great. And Shinge Horiguchi puts himself over, but he feels like there's a guy holding him back. And back in Tokyo's kind of like, what the fuck? And he talks about, man, all the fucking choreography sessions and all this, it's just bringing us down. Feel like as a group we voted. And then he doesn't even finish the sentence. Fucking 3-on-1 beat down. Horiguchi joins in on it. They fucking even shit can him out of the ring. The new era of Do Fixer is here in a little bit more serious approach, a little less of the crazy entrances and whatnot. And maybe that's exactly the type of fucking focus they need to get their shit together. But that was a post-show angle because I figured it was not going to do well compared to our actual main event, which, hey, 61 overall rating was a 57. It increased our popularity in Japan. It did its job, this show. That is for sure. Obviously, we want to put over, gosh, I mean, so we're going to give a hug to Kensuke Sasaki and Akira, well, out of respect, we won't, we're just going to tell Okatoshi's awesome. Out of respect for Toho Kensuke, that, boy, you guys are really saving the goddamn show. Having you showing up, doing your thing. Honestly, we're giving a hug to Magnum Tokyo. He did great. Actually, Suzumu Yakasuka and K-Ness, man, those guys were great tonight. Putting those guys over. And Yoshitone and Taiji Shimori. We made $3,000. Guess not awful. Kind of crazy. We spent about $13,000 on talent, but and the show itself cost about $7,500. But oh my god, we didn't even increase our popularity anywhere. But we're 45s and then 50 in Kansai, so we should have at least increased some popularity. But guess not. God damn it, brutal. Yeah, that's how I feel. Fucking let's take the office down with a goddamn truck. A goddamn military truck with a goddamn cannon. Damn it, Kensuke's the chief of force of New Japan. But yeah, the open gate is come and gone. Was a sellout in the old Differ, though. About 17,000 people showed up, or at least tuned in on Gaora Sports. I mean, it's going to be a slow build. That's for sure. Yeah, we lost about 160,000. We really got to turn a profit relatively soon. Or it might not be doing too hot for us, but boy, we should have used the creative finish in the main event. I didn't even think about that. Fuck. I have to use that on the premium pro wrestling shows. But that's basically what the August tour is going to be. The premium everyday pro wrestling tour. The kind of the big time matches from that tour. That's basically what was going on in Dragon Gate in August. And then once we get into September, in October, we're going to get back to our kind of normal schedule where it's not running like 2 tours at the same time, which is going to be nice. And yeah, I mean, that will do it for this episode. Thank you all for watching, and we'll catch you guys next time for more Dragon Gate. Take care, everyone.